marvelous seafood combo. Garlic, butter, mild. Can't forget what happened last time. And steamed rice and 2 corn. Smell it. Just smell it. Woo! Party at my house. So this is my little happy corner, not to be confused with the other corner. And the food nice. It looks like draining spoon on the rice because of that first never pan. No. This is my fourth attempt at a mukbang, right? Because I end up, I put all of my emphasis on the food and not enough on the meal before me. Yeah, me I eat from one tub cover. Come on dining table and come eat. But yeah, excitement. Like as well. Yes, they're right there. So, yeah, can't go to my face. Oh, this was a painting. Me and my friends did. Well, my friends did their painting. I don't know what I was. I was there for comedic support. But yeah. Yeah. I think I sit down on this way there and like me forget say it can't manage me 500 pounds and sit down on it. And it broke. I know it scraped me. But we're gonna dig in. So this is actually good. I haven't had a meal in a minute where I sat across from somebody and had a conversation. So we're gonna do that today. But there's nothing named butter garlic, there's named oil garlic. Yeah, oil in there. Or garlic butter. I gotta stop that now. I'm gonna try the corn first. I'm not a corn person, but this looks like can go on. It's firm to the bite. Things are going for you. Right, babe? Follow my personal page at Tena-Rebel and my business page at Tina Styles. From the setting and whatever is happening here, I'm a foodie. Love my belly bad. I love to cook. I love working in restaurants. That part I did not think I would see coming. So you know at grade 9 they branch you off and let you know where you might end up for the rest of your life. Don't pay attention to that. Like that's too much, right? Because I have so many friends now that I've seen branch off into so many different majors in university. I've seen people become entrepreneurs in fields that in school you would think they would never, and because of the narrow-minded doctor, lawyer, teacher, it's like it blocked out everything for everything else. So yeah, in grade 9 I wanted to go into science because I wanted to do nursing, but the one science class couldn't take everybody, so I ended up at CSNT. Then again, I never have a science grade. I didn't have the science grades either because my physics teacher never liked a girl then. Long story short, I failed physics. And physics is like a lot of calculations and stuff. And I like calculations, so I don't know, that lady just do me from the start. You need juice. Yeah, so I went into CS&T where we majored in home ec subjects. So, hotel and restaurant. Yeah. Home economics management, food and nutrition, and clothing and textiles. Yeah. So we cooked enough. We did a lot of events planning, and I excelled in those. I loved the food and nutrition, mainly because of the teachers that we got. That plays a lot. That plays a major role in what subjects you excel in, as well as your career path. Like, them need to put teachers in schools that have the pitney them best interests at heart, and I promise you, a lot of our teachers didn't. But that's for another day. Woo! I didn't think no. The garlic butter, not the garlic butter is not hot, but the spice hiding on one part of the can. Got nothing in my trachea. But yeah. I apply UTech, and they never take me. But at the time, like, I graduated at 16. When I applied, I just turned 16. Like, the October when applications went, I just turned 16. And the documents clearly stated that you had to be 17. But I'm like, nobody in Jamaica ever listened to the rules anyways, so they might just sorry for me and take me. That never happened. So I went on to sixth form. I did general studies there. Still majored in my foods. Oh, big up best PE teacher ever, Mr. Grant. I did PE in Toronto too. And then when I went to sixth form, I basically did foods, PE, carb studies. They're every day something what we're doing in general studies. But foods and PE were my driving force. And then applied for UTech and get through hospitality and tourism management this time because I developed a love for food. And yeah, I also was 4-H master. Yes, I loved 4-H. Miss Bernard, big up yourself. And I did meal prep for 4-H. Whenever I win the first year, I win St. James the next year, but we never win a national, which, you know, say, the town school them always thief, you know, they compete. Like, alright, but now, yes, it's so hard for Hanover and Cornwall County on a whole to get a championship in anything because St. James decided to, about St. James, because Kingston decided to snatch it and nothing ever possible if we come up there. So, but it's fine. I did my best and I was well applauded by so many people there. Yeah, so fast forward, UTech accept me and say them never see my first application. I think just lost in the mail. A good thing too, cause you know, I'm gonna survive the help. Hats off to all of you that are doctors, lawyers, teachers, nurses, all the traditional jobs. Hats off to you. You guys have put in the dedication and everything. Like, we respect you guys. Some of us just are not able to excel in those fields, and that's okay. Like, there are so many people doing so many unconventional things and excelling and loving what they do, and I would be very miserable if I had to. Till this day, my mother still wants me to do something in healthcare. Hi mommy, I just might. But I'm not sure I would love it. But I still have enough respect for you guys. So yes, I got UTech. I'm gonna shut up my first year like 80s and 90s, like shell. 3.55 GPA. Even when me think I made feel accounting and beer things, and it was exceptional because I went to orientation and I learned that if you get a 3 point something, I think it was a 3.4 GPA, you could get a scholarship. I learned that in the first week of orientation, and I was like, I'm gonna put in the work. And I did, and I forgot about it for a while because most of the courses that we did in my first semester, the courses that I did there, I don't do a compre. Like IT, everything in IT. And the thing with IT is it was mandatory at compre, so I didn't know everything what I learned the first semester. So I breezed through it, and the second semester was similar. So I shut it up, and I was offered an opportunity to study at Humber College. That was exceptional. I want to make it a behave so, like a plastic make it. Woo! Right. Yo. It bad. Bad. It's a go on with itself. Woo! So the scholarship that was offered, the Emerging Leaders of the Americas scholarship, basically Central America and the Caribbean, like Spanish speaking, Latin America and the Caribbean, that word. So yeah, we did a series of interviews and stuff, and I thought, yeah, beer things. So I started my second year, first semester here at Humber College, and how it works is you have to do courses. So I had to pay my school fee at UTech. Put that out here. The school fee did still have to pay at UTech, and the courses that I chose to do here would have to coincide with the courses that I'm supposed to be taking at that time in Jamaica at UTech. So they would cross-reference the course outline for the different courses and see which one you need, and that. And it was a task to do. I ended up only getting to do 4 because I did some of the courses that were still available for me to do here. I didn't have the prerequisites for it. Like organizational behavior would be a prerequisite for a certain course. I was allowed to do that certain course plus organizational behavior together. And it was a vibe. I only had the opportunity to do 4, and that would mean I'd have to add an extra course at some point or do a summer semester or something. But I didn't care because I got foreign. Yeah. That's how my first introduction to Canada was. I don't want to picking one. The whole light come out one time. Can't look music. So I have an open back, and it made me insecure for doing things like this, but we're doing it anyways. For you guys, eh? For you guys. No, I'm gonna include that. Yo! You mean nicey? I don't have the material, so don't even go at me in the comment section. We did have one fork, you know, me do with it. God. I'm frustrated already. Air. So that's how it started, my whole journey to Canada. The scholarship covered housing, books, and pocket money. So I came here, and it was a good little run. In the beginning, I was dedicated to the cause. I was dedicated to my schoolwork and everything. And some man thief my wallet. I decided to manga me yard. No, I was already struggling with like sleepless nights. Before that, I don't know. Maybe the place was too quiet. Maybe whenever they hear the little crickets them outside or something. But I had a little bit of insomnia. A severe case, not even a little bit, like no sleep for days. Like have class 8 o'clock and drop asleep 6 o'clock behavior. And then Ontario colleges went on strike. Now, when this strike happened, it was all the colleges in the province, every single one. 5 weeks long I had, 5 or 6. But still I had long, like stayed home all that time. So we traveled. I have friends that went to Cuba in the time. I had friends that went to Mexico. But then again, them rich. Them have moolah could I do it. So them go about them business. But I enjoyed it till we were supposed to like jump back into classes. Like after everything else, we're supposed to just restart with brain like Monday morning and show up at class. And then winter struck. We're gonna restart class and snow. Right? So it was all in all not my best time. I felt like I was a failure. My lecturers at UTech, they were checking in, but it was like, yeah, but what, you can't do nothing. And they were like, oh, go to the library. No, we couldn't get a library. People were picketeering and we were advised not to go on campus if we don't need to. So we never go. Me never go. Me never go. And I felt like I wasted my semester, you know? In this time, you know, it's not like now when we had the pandemic and everybody was sending out notes and doing all of that. No, the lecturers were not allowed to talk to us. They were not allowed to do anything. And then the support staff were supporting them basically because their contract wasn't affected, but they had to be like, hey, we got the lecturers back. Like without them, there wouldn't be a college. So all of that was happening, and it was scary, but I had 5 weeks at home and pocket money. So basically, just enjoy yourself, right? You ain't got to worry. Wrong. It coming back to bite you. Yeah, I got lax, and the insomnia mixed with everything else was something else. And I returned to UTech feeling like a failure, you know? And I kept kicking myself and I kept thinking, But if I had, like, I loved the learning environment there. I loved everything about it. I was so excited. Like, I don't know how can I redeem myself, because I felt really bad that I didn't do my best, you know. I wasn't putting out the work that I know that I'm capable of, and felt like a failure. So yes, I reapplied. This time out of my own pocket. I apply for Humber. I say no, I like Humber, I like Toronto, I'm going back. And I spent 1 year in Jamaica. So I completed 2018 at UTech. I did the first year, no, I did second year semester 2 at UTech, January to May. And then I did my third year semester 1, September. I was trying very hard to come back to Canada for September. That never happened. Never have the money yet. We never have the money. And like there were a lot of factors in play, and I just stayed. And then something happened. No, my acceptance letter came late. So my application process took longer than anticipated, and that took. So by the time that came to me, I didn't have time to do the whole visa application and everything else, so I deferred to January. And then we start hustle up the money, beg, borrow. We never thief none, thank God. And put in the work, you know. And then December, everything came through, visa application and everything finalized, and I came back. And here I am now. I'm at Humber. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning a lot. I'm meeting a lot of people. My networking is on par, because you know in hospitality you have to invest in all of that. But yeah, for now I'm just enjoying food, enjoying cooking food and everything. Yo, this is beautiful, right? Ooh, trouble. I'm gonna show you my tactics to take out this. Alright, they get one of this, they get one of this. Oh, this broke. Hey! 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 Now, yes, the garlic and show me biogenetic. Now, yes, but this one are pretty bad. This one are pretty bad. So me I go and I didn't realize they ring light. And I catch up the phone for him. But yeah, so when I came here, I worked in a Jamaican restaurant. I was a bad fit because I smiled too much. And I had guests come in and like look at me funny like, oh wow, what make you smile? Like, it's supposed to be not smiling. But yeah, that happened. And then I worked at another restaurant, worked my way up to management, and yeah, I'm going with myself. I worked in a series of clubs. So I am well seasoned in hospitality and tourism, and I feel like that's where I belong. Yeah, so that's how I basically started my career, or developed my love for food, and I am profiting off it, and I intend to I intend to make the best of it. I am definitely going to enjoy my food in peace now. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.